रिंकू,
हाँ जी,
ये देख।
आगे तो चले।
सत श्री अकाल बीजी।
सत श्री अकाल पुत्र।
अब साफ दिखाई दे रहा है बीजी।
बहुत साफ दिखाई दे रहा है।
बीजी इतने टाइम बाद नए चश्मे बनवा ही लिए।
किसी अपने ने पैसे भेजे
और हर महीने पैसे भेजेंगे।
वाह।
फोना ते टू टू होगी थोड़े 1 तरीक तो बाद ये थोड़े पैसे ने ਇਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕੋਈ ਅਮੀਰ नहीं हो जाना तुसी मावा भैणा ਨੂੰ सत्कार दे के मैनू खुशी मिलती है इस गल दी।
मुख्यमंत्री माँ बेटी सत्कार योजना, आपका अपना भगवंत मान।
Good morning viewers, you're watching Savera Morning Bulletin with me, Vidhi Joshi. Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan resigned amid nationwide protest over the NEET paper leak, saying that the decision was taken in the larger interest of students and national unity. The centre praised Dharmendra Pradhan's dedication to education and public service after his resignation, with Union Minister Kiran Rijiju commending his commitments to students and education reforms. The CJP called off its Jantar Mantar protest after the centre accepted all the key demands following Dharmendra Pradhan's resignation, including withdrawal of FIRs against protesting students and compensation for affected families. The centre assured withdrawal of FIRs against NEET protesters and compensation for families of suicide victims. The 50-day CJP-led agitation ended after the government accepted key demands. Arvind Kejriwal welcomed Dharmendra Pradhan's resignation, calling it a victory for democracy and urging the centre to reform the NEET system in order to prevent future paper leaks. Delhi police said that over 400 social media accounts linked to Pakistan were blocked for spreading AI-generated and misleading content related to the NEET protest, while an STF has been formed in order to probe exam paper leaks. CJP founder Abhijit Dipke said that Dharmendra Pradhan's resignation is only the first step, urging supporters to join a nationwide candlelight march and silent vigil while ensuring to continue the movement. Rahul Gandhi hailed Dharmendra Pradhan's resignation as a victory for students, urging reforms in the education system and calling for accountability over the handling of the NEET protest. Sonam Wangchuk welcomed Dharmendra Pradhan's resignation as a victory for democracy, saying that the movement will now focus on long-term reforms in order to strengthen India's education system. Alleged Maharashtra TET paper leak mastermind Vijendra Kumar Gupta has been arrested from Bihar. Police say that he has a history of involvement in multiple exam paper leak cases across states and is accused of leading the latest TET leak conspiracy. The DMRC has reopened Rajiv Chowk Mandi House and Central Secretariat metro stations after security restrictions were lifted following Dharmendra Pradhan's resignation amid the NEET protest movement. Delhi police and the RAF fired tear gas shells after fresh violence broke out at Jantar Mantar during the NEET protest, even as celebrations began following Dharmendra Pradhan's resignation. 11 European tourists and a crew member were rescued after their speedboat went missing in Indonesia's bay, while search teams continue to look for the missing captain. In a separate incident, authorities have suspended the search for 14 people missing after a passenger boat sank off South Sulawesi. The Directorate of Revenue Intelligence seized over 27 kg of smuggled gold in coordinated operations across multiple cities, arresting 12 people and exposing sophisticated gold smuggling networks using aircraft, trains and concealed compartments. 3 people died and 3 others were seriously injured after an overloaded auto rickshaw fell into a ditch and came into contact with a live electricity line in Bihar's Patna district. Authorities have launched an investigation into the incident. The Assam's STF arrested 3 suspected operatives linked to the alleged Pakistan-based Shehzad Bhatti network during coordinated raids, seizing mobile phones, SIM cards and other documents as the investigation continues. The Amarnath Yatra resumed after a 6-day weather-related suspension, with over 6,000 pilgrims departing for the Kashmir Valley as conditions improved and the Jammu and Srinagar highway reopened. Manipur police arrested a woman accused of routing suspected drug money to Myanmar and recovered over Rs 28.78 lakh in cash. Meanwhile, the DGP reviewed security and border preparedness along the India-Myanmar frontier. The Himachal Pradesh High Court has directed the state's education secretary to appear in person if Rs 30.04 crore earmarked for school infrastructure is not released before the next hearing. The Enforcement Directorate has stepped up its money laundering investigation in the CMRL Exalogic case, with legal pressure mounting on Kerala opposition leader Pinarayi Vijayan and his daughter Veena T. Assam CM Himanta Biswa said that over 400% excess rainfall triggered the current flood crisis, affecting nearly 11 lakh people across the state as rescue and relief operations continue. Donald Trump said that Saudi Arabia must join the Abraham Accords with Israel as a key condition for finalizing a civil nuclear deal, while Riyadh maintains recognition depends on a roadmap for a Palestinian state. An Indian sailor was killed after a commercial vessel, that is MV OMO RFI, that Morphe was attacked in the Black Sea. The MEA condemned the strike and urged protection of maritime safety and global trade routes. An LPG tanker carrying 28 Indian crew members was attacked near the Strait of Hormuz, but all the crew members are safe and the Indian embassy in Tehran is monitoring the situation and coordinating with authorities. Veteran actress Shabana Azmi confirmed her H1N1 infection and said that she is in isolation for 5 days as advised by doctors while sharing a poem by her father, Kafi Azmi. A Dehradun woman alleged that a Rapido driver abandoned her during heavy rain after a route dispute, and the company responded, calling the incident unacceptable and launching an investigation into the matter. India could soon get offline UPI payments using NFC technology, allowing users to make tap-to-pay transactions without internet through UPI Lite wallets at certified merchant terminals. Kuldeep Yadav took 2 wickets in Yorkshire's Royal One-Day Cup match against Glamorgan, strengthening his claim for a return to India's ODI squad ahead of the 2027 World Cup. Shah Rukh Khan was spotted spending quality time in London with Gauri Khan and their children Aryan, Suhana and Abram, and the family outing video has now gone viral among the fans. The India-UK Free Trade Agreement is expected to boost bilateral trade to $115 billion by 2030 and generate up to 10 lakh new jobs through expanded exports and market access.